Okay, so what we have here is a lack of signal going through the amp. Everything seems normal. I've checked the plate on the first tube, it looks normal. So we're going to look at the input signal to the input jack. We got a little bit of a sine wave there. And then that signal comes through this ribbon connector. Alright, so here's the schematic. Here's your input jack. The signal comes in, goes through that resistor, goes to that little connector, goes through the connector, and goes straight to pin 2 of your first tube. So the signal going into the connector should be the same as pin 2. So we check the input jack there, and then we check the grid on the tube, and we should have the same signal there. We don't. So alright, so here is the signal at the input jack. Get that little bitty sine wave, and here's the signal at the grid, which is a whole lot of nothing. I have to say, this one little connector, this wire right there, the way it's seated, it does not look normal. So what I'm going to do is reseat this thing. Like this. Push these suckers down. All right. Now let's check the grid. All right, there's the grid. So that's all that it was. Pretty simple, huh? All right, so now let's power it up. Blue light on. Let's plug the guitar into it. I took it off the dummy load and put it on a speaker. And it's nice and loud again. So when you get one of these reissue types, you want to go through all these connectors and look at them and see if there's any wire that looks like it's popped up from the connector, and press it down and reseat it, just like I did.